The road to the Super Bowl runs through Ford Field, where the top-seeded Detroit Lions host the number 6 seed Washington Commanders. For the Lions, this season has been nothing short of historic, but a dangerous Commanders team stands in their way. The Detroit Lions, under their head coach Dan Campbell, have reached heights this franchise has never seen before. Finishing the regular season as the top seed in the NFC, this team is powered by 16 cylinders of Jared Goff, explosive players like Amon-Ra St. His clutch catches have made the Lions offense one of the most feared in the league. However, that Detroit D has been hit pretty hard by injuries this season. And to add a layer of poetic irony to this matchup is the history between these two franchises. Detroit fans still remember the heartbreaking 1991 NFC Championship game when they had to go out to RFK Stadium, ended the Lions' last shot at a Super Bowl during the Barry Sanders era. Now, the tables are turned, and Detroit has an opportunity to rewrite history in this new century and move one step closer to their first ever Lombardi Trophy. But these Commanders, led by this rookie sensation Jaden Daniels, the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, has quickly become the face of Washington's revival, electrifying the league with his dual threat capabilities and fearless play. Daniels has brought new hope to a franchise hungry for success, and the Commanders are riding high after a stunning wildcard victory in Denver. Well, thanks to Big Al for a fantastic intro. I am Nostradamus here with my partner Frank, and we are more excited than ever. It's the second round divisional playoffs, partner.
Very unexpected matchup we have here in Detroit. You know, the history and the irony behind this matchup is just crazy. You couldn't write a better story for the Detroit Lions.
The Lions will get it first, and they will start on their own 32-yard line. Jared Goff and this high-powered Detroit offense, greatest season in their history. That's a smart play call right out of the gate. Get on your horse. Hand it to your Ford Mustang. Right there, Jahmyr Gibbs. Beautiful 7-yard play to open this game up. Play action. Goff is hit as he throws, and it's caught! I'm not sure if they caught that, John. I think they called that out. Oh, wow, I thought Sam Laporta reeled that one in.
You better take it easy, John. You pull a groin muscle. He's supposed to be neutral.
Just excited to get this one started, partner. That's all.
Pass complete to Tim Patrick. First down, Detroit. That's a great quick out. Taking what the defense gives you. Right there, nice safe play to get that first down. Reset right at midfield. Pass caught by Laporta. Again, this one is called in right in the center of the field in between the hash marks, and a big play to take the Lions to the 20-yard line. Right on the numbers. He has to hesitate just a little bit to make that grab, but he doesn't take a hit. He's able to take the ball in, take a step or two before the hit comes in. Great decision, great execution. Lions in the red zone. St. Brown in motion. Goff will get it out to his tight end, and he gets teed off on. So Sam Laporta with 3 catches on this drive, but that was quite a shot he took on that last one, Frank. Yep, this playoff football, baby. It's gonna happen. Jared Goff finds Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions! What a drive to open this game off in front of this home crowd with the stakes that are very high against a team that devastated them 30 years ago. Over 30 years ago, Frank. Yep. What a way to start for Detroit, and they are killing it. 6 plays, 68 yards right down the field for a 7-0 lead. That's not a field goal, John. That's 7 points. You want to talk about putting the pressure on a rookie quarterback and scaring their fan base a little bit. That's an intense start for Detroit. Here comes the Heisman winner, rookie sensation, Jaden Daniels. New hope, RG3 vibes, if you will.
Yep, he's got to take care of his instrument. He can't be taking the shots and running as much as he has been. He's going to have to play things a little differently next year because they're going to come at him. And they're going to come after him in this game.
Ryan Robinson gets the first carry, and he'll only get a couple.
Man, this crowd loud again.
Week after week they have been. They want to win. They want to do their part. Third down for the Commanders. Daniels gets it with a quick out to his tight end, Sinnott. That is a fresh set of downs.
That's how you got to break the ice and wear this home crowd down. You can see it's quiet down a little bit. That's what you need to do to win on the road in the playoffs.
Terry McLaurin, a 4-yard pickup after that catch. Second down for the Commanders. Hand off to Robinson, and he'll be wrapped up in the backfield by Branch. So that was a big tackle there to bring up third down. Daniels on the move, and Maben unable to bring him down for the sack.
He's very elusive in the pocket, John. Hand out of the pocket, and he gets one off. Very elusive quarterback right there. That's why he's here in the divisional round. He's a good decision maker, playmaker, and he's hopefully will have a long, illustrious career in Washington because they're going to need him.
Jared Goff and the Lions offense take the field for the second time tonight, this time on the 29. Gibbs will get the handoff, stopped immediately. Second down for Detroit. Goff, plenty of time. Goes to the sideline, and Laporta with his third catch of the evening. Quite a factor here in this first quarter. Goff back to pass. He'll find St. Brown. And he stretches out that play as far as it'll go.
Beautiful yak after that. You just watch him catch this and run to the perfect open space of the field and get the most out of that play. He's a big part of this Lions offense and a big part of their success. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He'll never be overlooked again.
Goff on the move. He'll stop and fire towards the middle, and it's caught. Big first down for Detroit. Tim Patrick gets loose on this Commander secondary again, and he's able to convert a huge first down for Detroit.
St. Brown in motion.
Play action. Goff will give it to St. Brown. And they're able to get him after only about a yard. So a good defensive play there by the Commanders secondary.
They're not taking the bait on the play action. That's a big play.
Goff is smashed as he releases. What a shot.
He came in unblocked and just teed off on him. You can't let your guy get hit like that.
Goff back to throw, and he gets hit again. This time by Deron Payne, and he brought the pain on that one, Frank.
Yep, very painful. Still in field goal range, though.
Bates' kick is through
the uprights. And what a guy this guy has been for this Detroit team, as he has been Mr. Reliable. Of course, nobody's perfect. You're going to miss a few, but this guy has just come in out of nowhere, and he's got quite a leg, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you make the Lions team, if they sign you to this team, you can play. They don't keep people that don't want to play or that can't play or don't fit their scheme. If you're a Detroit Lion, you can play the game of football.
Commanders will start on their own 23.
Sinat taking some shots after that catch. Looking pretty good with an 8-yard gain.
Motor City crowd is roaring. 2nd and 2.
Great pursuit there by the Lions defense to stop that play before the conversion, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Daniels in the gun. Play action, and he'll find his receiver, Terry McLaurin. And they'll bring him down at midfield in Lion territory now on the 49.
That's a great play. Terry McLaurin been waiting for a quarterback for years.
Actually, these fans, this Commander defense has been waiting for a guy like him. And finally, we get to see this guy's talent on display on that catch. First and 10. Daniels getting rid of it just as he's hit. Crowder able to make the catch. Another 8-yard gain. So the Commanders moving the ball, not easily, but they're still moving the ball pretty well against this Lion defense.
Hey, that's something. You got to put points up, though, to win. You got to get points up.
Big hit in the backfield by Brian Branch.
This guy is playing like a Pro Bowler.
This guy, if he plays like the way he has been since he came to this team his entire career, he gonna wear a gold jacket. Huge stop by the Detroit defense on Brian Robinson Jr., and you can see the space just clogging up. He kind of ran into his own lineman, and Zadarius Smith, among others, able to bring him down.
Jeremy Reeves-Maybin, who has been a big factor today. He's been putting a lot of pressure, and he has the speed to get to Jaden Daniels and at least disrupt the pass behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big asset that Detroit has gotten from injury reserve. They took him off IR last week during the wild card and had him working out, get him ready for this game. And he's playing real good today. He looks real good out there.
Detroit will start from their own 17. Jahmyr Gibbs getting loose on this Commander's secondary. A huge gainer there, Frank.
All the way down to the 44. I thought he was going to take that to the house. In Commander's territory.
Patrick in motion. And he'll get it. And he'll be met on the sideline by, I believe, Tranquil. So only a 3-yard gain there. 2nd and 7 from the 41 for Detroit. Laporta in motion. And he'll get it. Wide open, able to get the first down. He bounces off the tackle, and they're finally able to bring it down. That's Bobby Wagner finishing the job. Damage is done. A fresh set of downs, and they are now on the Commanders' 32. Over the middle to Jamison Williams. Another Lion first down.
Jared Goff chance once again. They love this guy in Detroit. I think it gives this guy another, like another superpower with somebody chanting your name like that. They ain't ever did that for him in California, but in Detroit, they love him. And he has been so successful here with these fans in this city right behind him.
Goff fires for the end zone, looking for his tight end again, and it is broken up by Reeves. So a big defensive play there. 2nd and 10 in the red zone, using motion. And he'll go to Jameson Williams, but he steps out of bounds on the 13, and that'll bring up a 3rd down for the Lions.
Gosh, you just hand this ball off here, John. Nope, they're going to throw.
Over the middle, and Williams has it, and he'll pick up enough to get the 1st down. So the Lions on the 7 with a 1st and goal. Just over 3 minutes left in the opening quarter of this contest. Play action, Goff will get it to Gibbs, and Bobby Wagner with a touchdown, perhaps saving tackle there on the 3.
That's a veteran player right there. Huge asset to this defense. Makes a big play there.
Goff to the end zone, wide open, Sam Laporta.
You gotta be mismatching somebody in the middle. You gotta pay attention to this guy. This guy's got 7 catches on you in 1 quarter, and now he's got to score.
Lots of pressure on Goff. As you can see, he took one right to the chops as he delivered that strike to the end zone.
Goff can't get it there too early. He's got to wait for Laporta to get into position and turn before he releases that football. Had to take a shot there. $17-0 lead for Detroit.
9 plays, 81 yards for a 2nd touchdown of the 1st quarter, and the Lions coming out strong here with a 17-0 lead over the Commanders. Jaden Daniels and his offense will set up shop on the 27. Robinson will get it, and we may have a hold here. And it is. And that is going to take the Commanders 10 yards back to the 17. Daniels some time. He'll shoot it to his receiver. Unable to get anything. He did get the ball in his hands, but unable to go anywhere after the catch. Daniels hanging on to it as long as he could and delivers a strike. Still a 3rd down. And I don't know how these players can hear anything down on the field, Frank. Crowder makes the grab. And that will calm the Detroit faithful down a little bit for now. Approaching midfield on the 46, Daniels in the gun. He'll run and be met immediately behind the line of scrimmage. A huge sack there by, we'll just say Levi. I'm not going to attempt to say his last name, Frank.
That's good. Me neither.
Daniels almost intercepted. That was close. Third down for the Commanders. Daniels able to get rid of it over the middle, and it's caught by Crowder.
He has become quite the go-to guy for Jaden Daniels. If he can't get it to his tight end or Terry McLaurin, he is looking for this guy, and he has found him many times and converted on 3rd down all season long.
Catch over the middle there, and that's going to be a 4-yard gain. So the Commanders will close out this first quarter with no points, but they are closing in and meeting the Lions in scoring range here.
What a great swat that was in the corner. Fabulous diving swat there as we take a look at that replay. This Commanders secondary came to play today. Even though they down, they came to play.
Daniels, a play action, and trouble is coming. He gets rid of it to Zach Ertz's tight end, and he'll finally be brought down on the 2. What a play to open this second quarter for the Washington Commanders.
Jaden Daniels getting away from Josh Pascal there, and a beautiful throw on the run out to his tight end, and he's able to take off with it because that pass was right on the money. Jack Campbell can't make that tackle, and he almost took it to the house.
Daniels, 2-yard line. He'll run and be hit hard in the middle.
Now, you can't be taking shots like that. Run to the outside. Make them come to you. Don't go to them.
Mistake maybe going towards the middle. I think he saw a hole that quickly closed up, Trent. Brian Branch with a huge tackle in the backfield to bring up a 3rd and goal for the Commanders from the 3-yard line. Here we go.
This is where football games are won and lost right here, John.
Have to have this one. Play action. Daniels runs into trouble, goes the other way, and meets Josh Pascal. A quarterback sack. And this crowd is going bananas, Frank.
They've been waiting a long time for this one, especially against this team.
So the Commanders still get 3 points on that drive, but what a statement from this Detroit defense on their goal line, on the 3-yard line. What a stop.
You keep your 2-touchdown lead and you get the ball. You're the Detroit Lions, you're in real good shape. If you're a fan, you're ecstatic. You're probably going to go get a hot dog or some popcorn.
Goff back to pass. Quick out there to Patrick. 2-yard pickup. Just over 13 minutes left in this second quarter. 2nd and 8. Goff in the gun. Looking long for his running back, and it is swatted away by Lattimore.
Yeah, you don't want to try that unless he really gets some separation on Marcus Lattimore. He's got some wheels. That kid can really go.
Laporta in motion. 3rd down for Detroit. Play action. Goff cannot get rid of it and gets crushed in the backfield by Martin. And that will bring up a 4th down for the first time this evening for Detroit.
That's a corner blitz. Goff doesn't even see it. Sees it at the last second. Too late then. You're going to have to take a shot.
At least he was able to bring the ball in so that there wasn't a risk for a fumble. He did see that shot coming at the last second. Heads up play for him to cover that ball up so there wasn't a turnover. Fair catch called for the Redskins. The Commanders will start on their own 30. Daniels out, quick out, and Zadarius Smith gets a decleater. And will stop that play after only a couple. Daniels scrambling, and he's got some room.
Get down, get down. Oh, he does get down. That's good.
What a run by the Heisman Trophy winner.
Wow. He gets open space in front of him. He is absolutely deadly. Detroit is going to have to prevent that from happening. You don't want no more of that.
Daniels in the gun, and he'll hand it to Robinson.
Looked like we had a face mask there. That was a no call. That would have been another first down.
Lions fans getting into it as the Commanders close in the red zone on the 19. Daniels over the middle. Tackled immediately And that will bring up a 3rd and 2.
Big opportunity for the Commanders to turn this game around right here.
Robinson gets the carry. He'll have the first down. And they'll mark it on the 10.
I just love the pursuit to the ball carriers from this Detroit defense every time, especially when they get in the red zone. Any team gets in the red zone, it's all hands on deck. Everybody is going in for the tackle.
Robinson up the middle, and he'll be brought down after a pickup of 3. So the Commanders will have it 2nd and 7 on the 7. Daniels fumbles after being hit. Maven has it. I don't think they're going to catch him, Frank. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Wow. Now that is a momentum-changing play right there, and that's going to be real tough for the Commanders to come back after that. They had a lot of things going their way on that drive, and Jeremy Reeves-Maven makes the biggest play of this game.
He's got some big moves in the end zone there on the celebration as well. Dan Campbell fired up after that. As his defense just put 7 more points on the scoreboard, Frank, to take a 24-3 lead. Wow. This Detroit crowd can relax a little. They got a very comfortable lead now, and their chances of advancing to an NFC championship as well as hosting one have increased a lot, Frank.
Yep, all you got to do is take care of the football and play smart. But you can't get too comfortable. You're playing against a very good football team. I know they're young. We haven't seen these guys in the playoffs, but this team is capable of amazing things, and it starts with this guy right here. That's the reason they're here. Don't count them out yet.
They'll start on their own 29. Daniels looking long, and it's hauled in by veteran tight end Zach Ertz.
He's had a couple of drops this season, but this guy still is Mr. Reliable. And he's been playing in this league a long time. He's played with some great teams, and he's a huge asset to this Commanders offense.
Austin Eckler gets his first carry and tries to slip in there. He's able to pick up 3.
I like the rotation. You got to rotate the backs a little bit more. Brian Robinson's had a lot of touches in this game.
Robinson will get it again, and Maven in the backfield again to make another tackle for this Detroit defense. What a play. 3rd and 9 for the Commanders. Daniels will scramble, and he'll be hit immediately. And that'll bring up a 4th and 6.
This Detroit defense is just absolutely relentless. Everybody is looking for the ball. Jack Campbell gets a free shot on him and blasted him. He's been waiting almost 2 quarters for that hit.
You don't want your franchise quarterback to take too many on the chin like that, Frank.
Nope. He already got a big scratch last week in Tampa. That's the moneymaker. You don't want that messed up. It's the face of the franchise. Protect the face.
Goff, play action. And it is hauled in, but out of bounds. We do have a flag. Could be pass interference. Oh, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on Jeremy Chinn. I think he took a shot on Jared Goff, and he was caught.
Automatic first down.
So a devastating penalty for this Commanders defense, helping the Lions along to their own 34. Goff gets it out to his tight end again, and that is his 6th catch of the evening, almost up to 70 yards, so very effective. He already has the touchdown pass. Sam Laporta having quite the game tonight. Williams can't hang on to it. Great coverage.
That's just an absolute laser ball, and those are tough to catch.
Goff on 3rd and 4 finds Laporta wide open.
You know, these guys played way off. Secondary needed to come up into press coverage. You gave them way too much room. You got two guys in the middle of the field, and they're not on anybody. They paid for it dearly.
Jahmyr Gibbs, tough running, a 5-yard pickup will take them to the Commanders' 33, so they are already in field goal range, Frank.
Yep. And Washington, they really, if they don't get Detroit off the field before they can score, they have no chance of winning this game in the second half.
Another short quick out to St. Brown. He'll be stopped short of the first down. Bring up a 3rd and 1 from the Commanders' 29. Bunched up at the line. Gibbs will get it. And he is finally brought down.
That was a crucial stop right there for this Commanders defense. And Gibbs almost got loose on him. That's a big play by Fowler right there.
So the Lions will settle for 3 on this drive. And the kick is good. So a very comfortable lead for the Detroit Lions as we have just over 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
The Commanders really need to put a touchdown up on the scoreboard before they go into half. They got a huge opportunity to get back into this game as much as possible before the close of this first half. You have to get into double digits. Give your team that boost, that confidence going into the locker room at halftime. Gotta have it.
They will start on their own 32.
Hand it off, that's okay. 5-yard pickup. You gotta get something going on this drive. I think Detroit was expecting the pass. Good play call there, coach.
5-yard pickup. Hey, if you're moving the ball and you got 5 minutes, it's plenty of time, Frank.
Yep.
Quick out there by Jaden Daniels, and that is a great play call there. Right on the sideline, conserves the clock and gets the first down. They are now on the 44. Daniels in the gun. And he'll hand off to Eckler, and he'll cross the threshold at midfield, and they'll spot it on the Detroit 49. So the Commanders in scoring territory again, at least approaching. Big tackle in the backfield by Jack Campbell. What a player he has been the past 2 years for Detroit.
What a player for this defense. He's your centerpiece, your middle linebacker. Perfect compliment to Anzalone.
Quick out, and it is caught. A huge conversion for the Commanders. From the 44, Daniels in the gun, play action, plenty of time to throw, and he'll have to throw it away as the pocket collapsed.
He got over 3 minutes. He got 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. Even if you have to settle for 3, don't turn the ball over here.
Hand off to Robinson, and he'll be stopped. And I gotta say, that's a huge factor of this game so far. Robinson with 10 touches and only 8 yards. Zadarius Smith, another huge stop right at the line of scrimmage again. Daniels looking to the end zone. Oh, well, taking a shot over the top, going after Terrion Arnold, the rookie, on that one, and Luke McCaffrey cannot come up with it.
It's very disappointing as Washington's going to have to punt the ball now. They can't risk turning the ball over right there and giving Detroit some easy points before the half.
So the Lions defense, a big stand there and solidify a dominating first half for the Detroit Lions. A 24-point lead as they take possession on their own 13. Goff over the middle, and he'll find his receiver Jameson Williams for a big gainer. That'll move them to the 29-yard line. The Jared Goff chance start again.
Well, he's their guy. Gets it done right away. Their back's against the wall. He's throwing the ball right out of there.
Gibbs will get the carry, and he'll be met in the backfield by Marcus Lattimore. And he has been a huge asset when healthy to this Commanders secondary, as well as the run defense right there, as you saw on that play.
He's a big playmaker. I've been waiting a long time to play in a playoff game. He's going to make the most of it. Believe that.
Lattimore once again in on the tackle. And that will bring up a third down. Detroit not really grinding the clock completely down, but taking some time off nevertheless before if they do have to give the ball back to the Commanders. Short pass will be stopped. Caught by Williams, short of the first down. So the Lions will punt with a minute 20 left from their own 38. Commanders pinned back on their own 14.
Well, Jaden Daniels going to have to take a shot over the top, take the top off this defense. He hasn't done that since early in the first quarter. And then on that last play in the last possession, he needs to do some more of that. Back this defense up, get the running game going for you in the second half.
Out to Crowder, and that'll be a first down. They'll be forced to use their second timeout.
You only got out to the 31, so you're going to have to get a couple more of those before you can get in field goal range. They got to be quick here, John.
Yeah, they only have one timeout left, so they're going to have to really go to the sideline, or Daniels is going to have to wait and scramble. He'll throw it, and it's caught on the sideline, but I believe that was tackled in bounds. It was. They'll be forced to use their final timeout, but they'll be marked on the 50. Here we go. Just under a minute.
This is why they drafted this guy. Let's see if he can get it done at the next level right here.
McLaurin gets the catch. Over the middle to Crowder. That's a second first down. 33 seconds left. The clock just ticking down, getting away from the Commanders here.
You might want to clock that and take 3.
He's not going to clock it. They're going to go. Daniels shooting for the end zone. It is deflected. And they will settle for 3 with 8 seconds left. And the field goal is good. So the Commanders are able to double their score before this first half closes out. Still down by 21.
That's tough. That is rough because you know Detroit is going to run the football right down your throat to start the third quarter and grind that clock right down on you. This is going to be tough to come back. They're already starting to grind out the first half.
After one in the Motor City Divisional Round playoffs, Detroit Lions up 27-6 over the Washington Commanders. We'll be back after this. Interesting matchups on the other side of the NFC. Matthew Stafford heading into Philadelphia to take on the Eagles, and sensational running back, Mr. 2K Saquon Barkley. Take a look at some of these first half highlights. There's Reeves Maben trying to shake down Daniels. Too fast, too furious, Frank.
Yep. Goff going to that outside there on that pass. That was a huge score. Really set the tone for this game. That was the second TD pass, I believe, to Williams.
Detroit to kick off here to the Commanders to start the second half, so a much-needed possession to start the second half for the Commanders as they are trailing the Detroit Lions 27-6.
Some first half highlights. There's your guy, Jeremy Reeves-Maybin, getting in the backfield, preventing that guy, Brian Robinson Jr., from really having any production in this first half. Kudos to him. Great job. McLaurin will get the catch, and that is a 9-yard gain. So a very nice first play to start this drive, Frank.
Daniels tries to get loose. Looked like his ankle got caught underneath his own running back. Commanders, 3rd and 3. Daniels over the middle, and he's got it. Hold up. We may have a holding penalty, and it is. So a devastating mistake there. And that is going to take them back
To the 3-1-3, John. 3rd and 13.
checks it down wisely, and Brian Robinson Jr. has the most effective play so far in this ball game.
What a play after the catch. Great decision. Off his back foot, very risky, but he got the ball there. Look at the pursuit by these Lion defenders. Two guys there to smash him. That's why they're here. That's why they're 15-2. Yeah, Detroit grit.
Almost picked off. Terry and Arnold stepped right in front of Crowder. And that was close, Frank.
That was real close. That would have been house call. Game over.
Daniels getting loose, throwing forward. What a throw as he extends the play.
That's great body positioning to get that ball off and be able to throw it right on the numbers. Beautiful first down.
Moving into Lion territory, and here goes Daniels. He'll run out, take quite a shot there. 8-yard gain. And they are in Lion territory on the 40. Robinson Jr. will have the first down. He'll bring him down on the 35.
I like how Washington is not abandoning the run. They're sticking to it, even though it hasn't been that productive. You got to stick to it in the second half. Keep your defense off the field and rest them a little bit.
Daniels, plenty of time, hit as he throws. Finds his tight end, and he took quite a shot there. Slow to get up.
You might want to get him some salt when he gets to the sideline. Wake him up a little bit. That was a deep leader.
Hand off to Robinson, and he'll power through. Robertson for the first down. No, they'll spot it short. 3rd and inches.
That's a bad spot, John. That was the first down.
No challenge. Daniels gets it out to his receiver, and they will have the first down. So they're able to pick it up anyway, and they are now in the red zone. For the 3rd time, Washington desperately needing a touchdown on this drive. Daniels out to his running back. Stiff arms Arnold to the floor, but Arnold still able to get him out of bounds. So great effort on the tackle there. 2nd and 5 for the Commanders. Robinson to get it again. He changes direction.
Are we going to have a hold again? Yep.
Holding on the Commanders again. And that is going to move them back to the 24.
Shooting themselves in the foot every time they get it close to a taste of glory.
Brian Branch, great awareness on that play. prevents that from going anywhere, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 16 for the Commanders.
Commanders really don't need 3 here. They need the touchdown. They'll take 3, but they need the score. They need 6 here.
Taking a shot, and it's a touchdown! Jaden Daniels throws a dime in the back of the end zone, and I believe he's got both feet in there. What a play.
That's perfect execution. Trust in your receiver. And the quarterback, actually, Jaden Daniels, trusted himself to put that ball exactly where it needs to be. He threaded the needle on that one, John.
Certainly did. 13 plays, 73 yards, 5 minutes to open this 3rd quarter. What a statement drive out of the Washington Commanders with new life. Starting the 2nd half, trimming that lead down to 14 as Detroit gets the ball here. Their first possession of the 2nd half. Look at some of these highlights. Goff throwing it all over the yard to a lot of different receivers and really making the most of every possession in the first half. We'll see if that continues this 2nd half. We're going to see how those halftime adjustments come into play here in this 2nd half, Frank.
Yep, from both sides, John.
Bunching up the line, using some motion.
Hand off to Gibbs. Lots of traffic in the middle. Payne able to make the tackle after just 3. 2nd and 7 from their own 41. Moving some chess pieces at the line. Goff to throw. Quick out to St. Brown. Commanders able to put a stop on that one right away. 3rd and 4 for the Lions. Goff will throw. He's got some time over the middle, and Gibbs able to hang tough and hang on to the balls. He took a shot from several Washington Commanders.
Check this out. Catch, bang. Now that is the definition of grit right there. You catching the ball, you looking at the ball, you ain't even looking at the shot. You hang on to it. That's toughness right there.
Laporta in motion. Play action. And Goff will be smashed by Frankie Louvu. Big time pressure.
Somebody missed a block in there or something. Goff maybe should have made some more adjustments on the line there.
Goff got some time over the middle to his receiver, Williams. But we're going to have a hold on the Lions. This one called against Kevin Zeitler, so that's going to move the Detroit offense back into Commanders territory on the 43. Broken play there. Payne able to get some pressure behind the line again, and that is a throwaway play there.
Nothing happening on that. Play was over before it started.
Goff hit violently again. This time by J.A., the Alabama alum.
He's been waiting a long time for an opportunity. He's got one here tonight in Detroit. Taking full advantage of it as he gets his first shot on Jared Goff this evening at a very opportunistic time to put his offense back on the field here on the 20.
And off to Robinson, and Jack Campbell with a hammer. A 1-yard loss, and that will set the tone to this drive. Daniels in the gun. He'll throw over the middle. Brown able to make the tackle. 3rd and 4. Over the middle. And we have a flag. Commanders able to pick up the first down. And they are unfortunately going to have to bring this one back. And now they have a 3rd and 14 in front of them.
Just a bigger piece of pie, that's all.
Checks it down to Eckler, and he's got the first down. What a conversion by the Washington Commanders. Austin Eckler comes up huge, taking them to the 43-yard line.
There's just so much pressure coming at Jaden Daniels. He just doesn't have any time. He needs a running back in the backfield to check down to just to prevent the sack. You got to protect this guy a little better. Maybe pick up some offensive linemen, get some depth at offensive line in the draft.
Jaden Daniels throws another strike to Crowder. Jamison Crowder with his 8th catch of the game. And he has been the guy for Jaden Daniels thus far. Daniels another completion to Sinnott. He has really been effective here tonight as well.
Not in the red zone, but moving the ball down the field, yeah. Getting first downs, yeah. But you need to finish these drives here in the second half if you want to have a chance to win.
Another short pass converted. A fresh set of downs for the Commanders. Approaching scoring range now on the Lions 32.
And they're going to get called for another hold.
Jack Campbell, the big tackle in the backfield, and it doesn't matter because Washington is called for another holding penalty.
These Detroit referees, the refs tonight are favoring Detroit, no doubt about it.
Well, they can only call what they see, Frank. 1st and 20 for the Commanders. Daniels, pass caught on the 38, able to pick up a handful there, brings up a 2nd and 16. 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter of this contest. Daniels with a play action. He'll run and is met before he can really get out of there by Adams. A big tackle in the backfield. 3rd and 20 for the Commanders. From their own 42. Daniels to throw. He'll find his receiver Crowder. Short of the first down. That's going to bring up a 4th and 3. Do you take the field goal here, Frank?
Yep. You got to put points up. Now you got an 11-point deficit instead of 14. You have to do it. Take what the defense gives you. In this case, 3 points.
Almost blocked. Wow. Lion defender coming in there getting the hand.
I love that he does not make contact with the kicker to ruin that whole play.
You don't have a chance at the block this one. This time he had a chance at the block and he doesn't land on the kicker.
Smart play there by that defender. Almost made a huge play and possibly ended this game.
The Lions will start 1st and 10 on their own 24 with a 13-point lead. Just under 4 minutes left in the 3rd. Goff over the middle. St. Brown will take the Lions up to the 38 with a fresh set of downs. Goff in the gun. He will throw a big block there by Gibbs, but he gets loose after.
You gotta get rid of the football. Your running back can buy you a little bit of time, but not much time. And St. Just has been waiting to get a piece of Goff all game long. Look at him take out his own guy. He was getting to that quarterback no matter what.
Goff unable to even throw the ball away at that point as the pursuit and the distance between him and the defender were just too small. You just got to tuck that one away and live to fight another day. That's what he did. 2nd and 23 for the Lions. Goff a quick out to St. Brown. Louisville on the tackle. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 20. So the Lions pinned back here on this possession after holding the Commanders to only 3 on that last drive. Goff shoots for the middle, and it is broken up by St. Just. I don't even know if I'm saying his name correctly, Frank. I did my best.
Yes, you did, as did I. That's all we can do. We're not NBC Sports where we got a cheat sheet here.
Jaden Daniels with a big opportunity has trimmed the deficit down to 11. But I guess on this drive, you got to put the touchdown on the board.
He's taking a lot of punishment. Take a look at those replays. He's taking a lot of shots today, more than we even know. Hanging in there tough.
Daniels checks it down. His receiver, 6-yard gain after the catch by Brown.
Any positive yardage is progression here against this Lion D. They don't give up nothing.
Intercepted by Terrion Arnold. Quick out intended for Crowder, and rookie sensation Alabama alum Terrion Arnold gets a huge interception in this divisional round playoffs.
Steps right in front, read the play. He baited Jaden into making that throw. What a play by that rookie right there.
What a time as the Commanders put points up on that last drive. There's a lot of momentum behind any amount of points there. And the Lions secondary put the kibosh on it. They'll start 1st and 10 from their own 30. Caught and popped out. Williams had it. Took a big shot there. Goff looking long, and it goes to St. Brown for a Lion touchdown. What a throw and catch.
That is a dime. Right on the money, right over the shoulder. Defender doesn't have a chance at it.
And that could very well be all she wrote, Frank.
Well, that ain't going to be all she wrote. But that could be all she wrote when it comes to winning and losing this game. As the Lions have just stepped in front with an 8-second, 2-play drive. Goff throws a dime out to Amon-Ra St. Brown. What a combo those two have been the past 2 years. Actually, 3 years. You're seeing masterfully executed play calls. And that might have just put this Commanders team away from Detroit.
Jaden Daniels starting on his own 28. Campbell able to meet him as he was trying to get out of there.
And I don't think you want to run up the middle. You want to get out of trouble, you're going to have to go to the outside. Jeremy Reeves Maven has really put a stop to that as his speed has matched Daniels.
What a shot backfield. And the Lions defense is making a statement on this drive. As in 2 plays, they have lost 2 yards. Daniels in the gun. Checks it down to Ekeler. He'll be met after a 6-yard gain, but that will bring up a 4th down and probably most likely close out this 3rd quarter.
What a game for Detroit. They did have a week off, but they really came out here strong. This is a statement game for them moving into the NFC Championship if they can finish out this 4th quarter and get the win here.
So thought the 3rd quarter would run out. Looks like we're going to get one last play here with 5 seconds remaining. Goff is intercepted! And it could be a house call, Frank. It is! Touchdown, Washington!
Oh,
Juan Martin.
that was unexpected. Wow, Goff just really trying to get rid of it. I don't even know if he wanted to throw that in bounds. He does. Laporta is not even turned around. He doesn't even know the ball's coming to the last second. And it's pick six city here in Detroit, and that has given the Commanders new life.
They are not going to go for two here, Frank. I would definitely go for two. And they elect not to, and that'll close out the third quarter. So the Detroit Lions hanging on to their 11-point lead. The Commanders, Juan Martin, comes up big on the sideline with a pick six.
Now Detroit's still going to get the ball back. You're still going to have to stop the Lions offense one more time, get the ball back, score a touchdown, 2-point conversion. You're still down by 3.
So the Lions take the field on their own 30-yard line to start this fourth quarter. Goff will get it to St. Brown, and that will be an 8-yard pickup. So the Lions, a little sense of urgency here, probably thinking they need to put some points on the board. Wow. Jonathan Allen with a huge shot on Goff.
Now you want him playing next week? All right, let's just hand the ball off and stop playing around with this play action because these Washington Commanders are aimed to kill right now.
Pass out to St. Brown, and that will pick up the first down. A huge conversion for Detroit.
That is exactly what they needed. Get them out of trouble here. Back this defense up a little bit, and now you should be able to run the ball on them a lot easier.
It's a good point. As that middle was clogging up, and they were ready to put a lot of pressure on Goff, but he makes him pay for it on that one. Gibbs will get it. Brought down by Jonathan Allen after only a yard. From the 43, 2nd and 9 for the Lions. Goff will throw to St. Brown.
Power running after the catch. Those aren't fun yards to get, John.
And we have a holding call, so it's all for nothing as the Lions will be brought back to their own 47 and will have to face a 2nd and 19. Laporta in motion. Goff to get rid of it. Williams hit hard, unable to hang on to that one. 3rd and 19 for the Lions. Goff in the gun, 5 receivers out. He'll throw long, and it is deflected by Bobby Wagner. Pass intended for his running back.
I don't know why you ain't putting a lot more air underneath that. How did that linebacker get the swat? You would have put a little bit more touch on that pass. That would have been 6.
I think got a little panic there and a little too much mustard on that one, Frank.
Yep. You could have closed out the game with victory right there. Instead, Commanders still got a shot here.
Well, they're going to have to earn it, as Jaden Daniels has earned every inch in this game so far. They'll start on their own 20. That is a big play to start this drive for the Commanders.
Look at the yards after the catch. That's where you can be devastating. If you have a playmaker and you can get the ball in his hands, those are the types of things that can happen after. You just got to get the ball in his hands. Anything can happen.
Robinson tackled in the backfield. What a stop by Muhammad. And that's the second big stop he's had this evening. For this Detroit defense, 2nd and 15. Commanders backed up in the shotgun. Daniels fires, and he'll have his receiver, McLaurin.
Huge first down for the Commanders right there. Much needed. Had to have that one. Keeping this game exciting. I love it, John.
These Detroit fans don't love it. Got a little quieter on that one. Play action. And it's complete. Sanat having a game thus far for the Commanders, making some clutch catches for his quarterback, Jaden Daniels. Moving into Lions territory on the 24. Almost intercepted by Milifanu, and that would have been pick six city, Frank.
Yep, absolutely. That would have been devastating. That definitely would have been the end right there.
Lions 2 takeaways today. They are 7th in the league this season. And they have 2 takeaways. A fumble recovery to the end zone, as well as the Terry Arnold interception. Another clutch catch and a right on the money throw by Jaden Daniels to give these Commanders a fresh set of downs on the 11. Detroit crowd trying to help their defense out. Maven.
We're going to have to give him the nickname of Maybach because that guy is smooth, he's fast, and he gets the job done. Huge play.
Daniels to the end zone. It's picked off by Kirby Joseph. The Lions defense prevent another score from the Washington Commanders. What a time for Kirby Joseph to pick that one off. It was heading right for McLaurin. Jumps up, pulls it right out of the sky, and puts his team into position to really close this game out.
In a scary position, though. You're on the 2-yard line, John. I don't know why these Commanders aren't more bunched up on the line.
Laporta in motion. They'll hand it off. Gibbs is stopped and safetied in the backfield by J.A.
Wow. Alabama in the backfield, flipping offensive linemen over on their heads. He didn't even make the tackle. He knocked Kevin Zeidler right into Jahmyr Gibbs and got credited for the tackle.
I don't think I've ever seen. We're going to have to take a closer look at that replay. Take in what we just saw on the field there, Frank.
That was pretty unprecedented. What a play by J.A.
Jaden Daniels, some highlights from him, and I gotta say, coming into Detroit into this hostile environment, he's not had his greatest game, but a great effort, and he's done a lot of things right.
Well, he's definitely done a lot of things right. He's got a big opportunity here. He got plenty of time. You're on the 35-yard line, 1st and 10, and you're only down by 9.
To him along with Campbell to prevent that play from going anywhere. Jaden Daniels looking to sneak, and that will keep the clock running. 2nd and 10 for the Commanders. Just over 9 minutes left. Daniels over the middle to McLaurin. He'll be brought down by Reeves Maven with another beautiful stop. What an asset he has been since returning to this starting lineup of this Lion defense. Zadarius Smith will stop the Commanders on 3rd down. And they gonna have to go for it? Nope, they gonna punt. Commanders forced to punt on 4th and 8 from the Lions 37. Stiff arm there.
Dangerous. You know, you stiff arm a guy, you only got one hand on the ball. Another guy comes up to knock the ball out of your hands. They pick it up and score. Now you got big problems.
That's a good point, Frank. Over the middle to St. Brown. First down. The go-to guy in the Motor City, number 14.
What a beautiful throw. He had a lot of heat on that one. That was a missile. And St. Brown able to bring that one in easy and get a lot more out of it after the catch.
First and 10 from the 48 for Detroit. Laporta in motion. Goff will throw it short. Laporta breaking some tackles and will have a first down. What an effort.
Off and none as they called for the hold.
Penei Sewell called for the hold on that play. What an effort by Sam Laporta.
That's a beast, man. That guy, he gonna be wearing a gold jacket.
St. Brown will get a short catch, his 10th one of the night, and he'll have 119 yards receiving, as well as a touchdown pass.
It's a great performance. Open the playoffs up like that, that's balling.
Goff throws it away, brings up a 3rd and 16 for Detroit. Plenty of time to throw. And Goff will throw it away.
I don't know why you don't have a guy to check it down to. There's nobody around. Instead of just throw it away, give a player an opportunity to make a play.
Well, they had 16 yards to get on that one.
Yeah, exactly. So you 4-yard pass, 12 yards after the catch.
Well, it's not always that easy, Frank.
Yeah, but you got to give your guys a chance to make a play. You didn't have anybody in the backfield. You didn't have nobody in the flat. You had nobody over the middle in the slot. You had nothing.
Well, maybe you should start coaching the Lions, Frank.
Nope. I'd rather be here with you, John.
Huge catch by Terry McLaurin over the middle, and he'll have a Commander's first down on the 26. Catch made for a 6-yard pickup. Just over 6 minutes left. Commanders down by 9. 2nd and 4. Pass is caught by Crowder. That'll take them to the 49. Daniels finds Zach Ertz. Clutch first down there. That'll take them to the 38.
Well, it's getting exciting, John. It's getting real exciting now.
The Commanders closing in. They're inside the 40. Daniels in the gun. He'll get rid of it just in the nick of time. Jack Campbell able to make the tackle after a pickup of 7.
Jaden Daniels fired up. He's ready to go. He wants to win this game.
2nd and 3 from the 31 for the Commanders. He'll throw. Finds his tight end, and that'll be a 1st and 10 on the 20. Lions fans getting loud and into it now, Frank.
Well, they're back.
What a shot by Brian Branch in the backfield, holding that play to just a yard. 2nd and 9 for the Commanders from the 19. Daniels fires to the end zone, almost the end zone, and it's caught by McCaffrey. And it is caught. And that would have been a touchdown, Frank, but they are called for a hold. Andrew Wiley. That will take them back. 1st and goal on the 13. Daniels in the gun. High stakes here, Frank. Handoff to Robinson.
Campbell with a huge tackle in the backfield there. Big stop.
18-second runoff on the no huddle. Daniels out to his tight end. Not enough gain there. 3rd and goal. More time off the clock. Daniels looking to the end zone. No go intended. Zacchaeus had no shot at that one. 2:22 remain, and Washington will have to kick the field goal. Field goal is good. So they trim the lead down to 6. And I gotta say, there's a hush over this Motor City crowd as they are now only up by 6 after dominating this entire game, Frank.
Crazy. Mistake-free football. That's what you got to do in this 2 minutes left here. Mistake-free football, and the Lions know how to do that.
Take a look at Amon-Ra. I know he mentioned his stats. Maybe a reverse to him, probably some running.
How about some David Montgomery? How about you give the ball to Knuckles to close out this game? That's what I would do.
Goff will throw to Sam Laporta, wide open. And that'll take them all the way to the 33 and us to the 2-minute warning here in Detroit as the Jared Goff chants fill the building. And Sam Laporta might have just closed this game out. I know the Redskins, or now known as the Commanders, have 3 timeouts left, but Detroit is already in field goal range and has a fresh set of downs on the Commanders' 33. Lions called for a hold, and that is going to back them up to their own 43. So that'll take them back, and the crowd is really not liking that. They haven't complained too much about all the Commanders' holding calls, but they get one on them. They don't like that. So there you go. Decent run there. Takes them to the 30 with a 2nd and 7. There's Montgomery. Knuckles gets the carry, but unable to go too far as that will bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Lions. Commanders, 1 timeout left. 1:49 remains in regulation. Goff shifting some pieces around the chessboard. Will throw a quick out to Laporta again. 1st down all the way to the 4-yard line. Sam Laporta, what a player he has been since coming to this team last year.
Well, he is from the tight end football factory, as is Jack Campbell. They took those 2 guys from Iowa. These guys are going to be huge assets for years to come with this team.
Jared Goff, victory formation, will take the knee on the 5. Grinding this clock down to just over a minute.
That's a close call for Detroit. Looks like they're in pretty good shape here getting this done. And
I think we got a penalty. Well, Goff just wore that down. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference, but they will be penalized. It's not going to make too much of a difference. It takes an extra 2nd off the clock, and I'm sure there is some logic behind that penalty as they will come out in victory formation to take another knee. And yes, that will take it down. It's going to take it down to a 4th down. but they will not have to call the play. Jerron Payne is going to go off sides on purpose there, so he'll be called for encroachment. That will stop the clock.
You can't stop this victory from happening at this point. That's just frustration. Don't even try to get a last play on us and score another touchdown. We're not going to let you.
Still third down.
Well, they're in victory formation. I don't really think that they were going to do anything of the sorts there, Frank.
Maybe not, but just in case, he's going to let you know. Don't try that. Don't be a cutie pie, or we'll smash you.
So Goff, obviously, he's going to take the rest of this time down. And the Detroit Lions will host an NFC Championship next week. Dan Campbell, Jared Goff, St. Brown, and company.
That's a great year and a great effort by Jaden Daniels. But what a game and what a story for these Detroit Lions to overcome and beat the team that beat them last when they were closest to win a championship in the Barry Sanders era. What a game for Detroit. There's that big, huge hit by J.A. He was effing tired of that S, and he just plowed right through that Detroit Lion and got that safety. Nice to see J.A. put 2 points on the board for his team. He is the heart of this franchise. I know Jaden Daniels is your guy, but the heart and soul of this Commanders franchise over the past 8 years has been Alabama alum J.A. Jonathan Allen. Love that guy. Love to see him get an opportunity to win here. Glad his injury didn't take him out for the whole season.
Jaden Daniels had a big sneak in this game and was really unable to get any more. And he did take quite a few shots from this Lion defense tonight.
Well, he really did, and I think when he had that fumble right there that was recovered, and it put 7 points on the board, I think he really wanted to avoid sneaking the rest of the day. He didn't really want to move too much around in the pocket after that. He was very uncomfortable. As these Lions, man, it don't matter who gets to you. They're looking to make a play, and they're looking to win. Here's that dime throw we saw to Jaden Daniels. Look at that throw. Just perfect. Right over the shoulder. Just beautiful. We had to show that twice because it's that nice.
Commanders able to make some plays on defense as well as the Lions as we take a look at rookie sensation Terrion Arnold, the last Lion standing really on its secondary defense of the new talent that they have gotten.
That's going to wrap it up for the NFC Divisional Round playoff from Ford Field. For myself, Frank, and the rest of the crew, we bid you all adieu. Look forward to seeing you again in the Maddenverse real soon.